Hello everyone and welcome to another video tutorial. This one will be on using your OneDrive for Business. This is included in your Office 365 suite. What this does is it takes your files hosted on your local computer and it hosts them on the cloud. This makes it easy to keep a simple backup of your files as well as access your files from any device. So if you sign into OneDrive on your phone, you can pull up all your documents. If you sign to OneDrive at home, you can pull up your documents. If your computer fails on you and you need a replacement, that's no problem. Once you get your new computer, you can just sign into OneDrive and it automatically just fills in all those documents right where you had them. So let's start. First of all, make sure that you have your Office 365 suite installed. This is going to be necessary. Then the next thing you can do is you can go to your search bar and you can type OneDrive. I simply type one. I click this, and what that does is it launches the application in your system tray. You see this little gray cloud icon down here. This means that you're not signed in yet. So what that will do is it will throw this box at you. You have to type in your full email address. So rpresswood@regarrison.com. You'll click sign in, and then you should choose work or school. Now you're going to enter your Windows or Loadmaster password. Enter mine. Then you'll click sign in. So you're signing in. Okay, so it's going to say, hey, this is your OneDrive folder. Your OneDrive folder is here. In your user folder, it lists your name and then OneDrive by R.E. Garrison Trucking Incorporated. So just go ahead and click next. And then it shows you some folders you can sync up. Now in your situation, because I've already set up a OneDrive account on my personal computer here at work, you're only going to see attachments and these files not in folder. That's okay, we can add more later, but you see, since I've already got an account and synced up, I've got all my files here. So this is a computer I'm freshly signing into, and I'm going to be able to access all of my files. So click next. Welcome to OneDrive. Kind of explains you how to use them. Get OneDrive for your phone. Open my OneDrive folder. You're good to go. So, and what this is it's just a little, in Windows 7, it's just a little icon up here under your favorites tab. It just says OneDrive R.E. Garrison Trucking Incorporated. You go here and it will have all your folders. Now initially, like I said, all you'll have is the attachments folder, and that's it. Now what you want to do is you want to sync some more of your folders up. And you can see down here it's loading all the files from my computer that I use onto this new computer that I've signed into, and it's just going to throw everything in there for me, which this is just for demonstration purposes, so I'll delete those after it does that. Any use. What you're going to want to do in order to sync more folders for yourself or yourself personally, go into your computer here, double click your C drive, okay, and then you're going to come down here to the folder named users. Double click this. Now you're going to find your name in this folder. We'll just use administrator at this local computer. Double click there. Now these are all the folders in your user profile for Windows. This is where all your documents, your saves, your contacts. In order to get these to sync with OneDrive, what you're going to want to do is just, let's say your desktop. You save a lot of things to your desktop, which is a bad thing to do, by the way. Let's just say you do. Left click it once and then right click. You're going to choose Properties. After this, what you're going to look for is this Location tab. You click that, and it shows you here where this file is, this folder. It's, it's in C drive, users, administrator, desktop, like we previously just saw. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click the move button. And here you're going to want to click OneDrive for RE Garrison. Once again, you're not going to have a folder. So what you want to do is you want to create a new folder. So you'll just once again right click and then go to new, and then you're going to go to folder. What you want to do is just name this. I usually name it the same thing as the folder I'm syncing. So we'll say desktop. You're going to want to choose that and select folder. I think I'll be okay if I do that. I don't want to mess my account up. So let's just go ahead. Let's say select folder. Okay, and now what you see here in this menu, you see it's not users, your username, and then desktop. It's now OneDrive RE Garrison Trucking / desktop. That is your goal. I'm getting a call. Okay, so back to this. So you see now your location is actually OneDrive RE Garrison and the desktop. So that's what we want. We'll click apply. And it says, do you want to move all the files to the new location? Yes. And what this does is, now whenever you save something to your desktop, it copies it as well to your OneDrive folder. As you can see in this little icon, it's kind of hard to see. You see these green checks and this little blue swirly symbol. That means it still has to sync up with you. So it's not totally finished, but you can see these files here, they also have this blue swirly symbol. So they're in the process of syncing. But you can see already, since syncing this computer's desktop folder, everything's in the cloud. You can do this for all of your folders if you like. Really, people just try to concentrate on documents, pictures, their desktop folders. Really, generally, that covers all of your folders that you need to be concerned with. So once again, if I want to do my downloads, I'll right click that, go to properties, I'll find the location tab, click it, and then once again you see it's C users, my username, and then downloads. Go ahead and click move. Then you'll go to your OneDrive folder, and let's make a new folder, and we're going to call it downloads. Keep it easy, keep it simple. So this is the folder I'm going to select. So I go inside of it, it's empty. That lets it know that that's the folder I want to sync up. We'll go ahead, we'll select folder, then we'll hit apply. It warns you, hey, blah, 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 are you sure? Go ahead and click yes. Okay. And then all of your downloads, let's see, where'd that go? All of your downloads are now inside of OneDrive. So if I go here, I've actually got all of my files that are in my desktop here on the local computer also in the cloud. So anytime I download something new or anytime I update my desktop, let's say I right click, I do a new folder, I'll say demonstration. I do that, and then it's got this blue swirly symbol. That means it's detected there's something new there. It's going to go ahead and sync that up for you. So if I go to RE Garrison, I go into the desktop folder we created, and then boom, right there it is. It's right there. Already syncs up really quickly. Now let's say you have a text file or an Excel file on your desktop or in some other location you've synced up, and you make a little change to it. Well, let's show what it does. Let's rename this to demo simply, and then boom, you saw it renamed it like that. So just keep in mind, this is a backup. You can access it from your phone. Like on my phone, I have an Apple iPhone. You can do this on Android also. Let's see, I have the OneDrive app. So I click that. I've already signed in my account, set everything up. And then you'll see once this loads, I've got access to all my folders. So if I want to go let's say I want to pull up people's extensions because I'm somewhere, I'm at ops or I'm at shop and I can't remember this guy's extension, and so I'm going to go to my list and on OneDrive and pull it up. Whereas before I couldn't do that, and now I've got all my extensions that I have taken notes on. I can easily just look, see, and contact someone. So if you guys have any questions, any problems, please email itsupport@rgarrison.com. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you guys have a great day.